Whilst affordances arise through interaction with things which occur naturally, they equally arise from things which have been designed or built. Some affordances are the deliberate result of design intention. Things have a particular purpose that should be obvious, but other times affordances are either not clearly evident and/or unintended affordances can dominate. An often cited example of design affordances is the design of handles for a swinging door. Assuming that the door opens one way, on one side there's a flat panel that encourages us to push on the door in the direction that it opens. On the other side there's a U-shaped handle which encourages us to grab and pull. We can say that the plate affords pushing and that the handle affords pulling. The result is a design that suggests to us that we push from one side and we pull from the other side. But how often have we seen a failure of sensible principles like this? We see it every time there's been a need to put a push or pull sign on a door. The engineer and psychologist Donald Norman suggested that in product design, where one deals with real physical objects, there can be both real and perceived affordances, and the two may not need to be the same. This distinction between a real and a perceived affordance is equivalent to our distinction between an environmental and a designed affordance. One occurs naturally or as a property of natural materials. The other is created and constructed. It's inevitable that the things we create will have affordances. When we are trying to design and make things, we are building patterns of usage into them. So it's important to ensure that we pay attention to the likely affordances our designs suggest. As we are designing things, we need to pay attention to the uses or misuses others may see in our creations. The design of affordances is essential to usability. It is typical that the case we want to use in our design creations must be obvious, but it's not always. Sometimes ambiguity or deception is intended. It's usually better if people don't have to think too much about how to interact with what we make, that the dominant affordance is the obvious or intuitive thing for a user to do. We need to be aware that affordances are in the eye of the beholder. That is, they are a match between the object and the potential user. For example, our push-pull door solution may not be useful to a small child who cannot reach the handle, and certainly does not afford opening to a cat or dog who wants to get to the next room. For an affordance to arise, both the design of the thing and the capabilities of the user need to be taken into account. Users need to be able to perceive the opportunity for action for an affordance to emerge.